What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Isaiah.
I'm Serenity.
And today we're going over our weekly vlog. This will be our first episode this year. We tried doing this one time before. This is our second time trying to do a weekly vlog. We're learning, y'all. We're family growing. And so we're going to show y'all what our week looks like, what we do, a little bit how we do it. And yeah, so we took some notes right here. And this week, we're going to do some hopefully B-roll over this. If not, all good. We got the clips of it, so yeah. We went to Costco. We did a little shopping, got a few snacks, and got some car keys. And that right there, boy, that sound is. Yeah, we have to buy a new light. I'm sure the mic can hear that. Barely, but besides the point, I can noise cancellation it out. I can't ignore it. I'm gonna turn this shit off. Yep, much better. Edit that out, Isaiah. I like talking to myself in past tense. To the future me, it's pretty fun. You should try it. So, the light was irritating me. We went to Costco. We got some keys because I washed our car key to our car 2 different times. The first time it broke. The second time it didn't do it. It was already broke. So we haven't been locking our car because it's a push start car and it's a key fob and it just soaked the battery. But thankfully we start the car by just putting the key to the button you press, and it will sense the chip in the key fob and it will start the car. So yeah, but now we lock it, so don't try to steal our stuff. We lock it now. Yeah,
We hadn't been able to lock our car for like 6 months. Oh no. Let's see, what else did we do? We took the kids to the arcade in the mall. They had a lot of fun there. We got some donuts and, Jaden played some games. He tried out a VR headset. That was really interesting for him. And of course, I try to teach Jaden at home a lot. So we did some art projects related to St. Patrick's Day. And he just started preschool this week. So he's on his second day of preschool today. It's like a little 2-3 hour program, but he's very excited about it. And I'm happy he's getting that interaction with other kids.
yes, totally. And honestly, this week has just been about getting systems together in our personal life and in our business life, and trying to make sure Jaden and Jordan both stay entertained. But anyway, yeah, just systems for business and personal, keeping the kids entertained and educated, and making sure they're taken care of, fed and all that, and getting the attention they need. Really, it gets tough as parents, and so, we're giving you just a little shine of our week of how things went. We're still trying to get systems in place for staying consistent, no matter what it is we're doing. It's tough, the day-to-day, every day is different. Sometimes kids is teething in a bad mood. Sometimes brothers is jealous of new brothers and they're in a bad mood. And it's learning to adjust and do what you can in the moment while you can. Sometimes you need to put off stuff till later. Like picking up that binky he just dropped. I'm good on the fly, y'all, as you can see. Sometimes you just need to do stuff in the moment that you can't do later, so you gotta figure out how to do it. Maybe it's at 1 o'clock at night you gotta do it. So you gotta force and do it. Maybe it's 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the only time you gotta do something. You gotta do it. Maybe you gotta find a babysitter. Maybe you can't. It's all part of being a parent and running a business from home and figuring it all out. So this week it's gone by really good, honestly. It was a learning curve dealing with 2 kids at first, but what is he now? 4 months now. Now it's been past 4 months. He's almost 6 months. Why don't you take him? I feel like by the time he's 6 months to 8 months, we'll have gotten eating a lot better. And by the time he's 1 or 2, we'll have the systems down of traveling with them, going out to the store, whatever it is. Some people don't even try it at all for the first year or 2, even first 10 years. My parents are kind of like that, but they didn't have the money. They didn't really do a whole lot of traveling. They did. I was born in Mississippi, and they moved to California, and that was just pretty much the only traveling they did that wasn't very leisure or business or vacation. So Sounds like the wind outside is knocking down trees or something. Yeah, business and personal. And then for the business, we're slowly figuring out how we can both work together with the kids and work individually with or without the kids. It's definitely a process, but there's a lot of patience to it.
Yes, definitely. You're probably going to see our kids in our videos a lot because, at the end of the day, they need attention and they just want to be held and played with. Then, so sometimes we just have to make it work or we're not going to get these videos done. And as parents, you're always learning. You're a kid yourself, right? You're just a bigger kid. So, yeah? Really? And another really, really exciting thing, we got a new laptop.
Yeah, it's a game changer, definitely, because now I'm editing the videos on the laptop and there's more options and it's easier. I should have been doing this.
Yeah, it's a Lenovo Yoga 9i Aura Edition laptop. So the thing is so amazing. It's so fast and it does everything so well. And the colors on it are amazing and the sound on it is amazing. On the low, he also does a little bit of music production, so that's very helpful. What else do we do for the business? Back onto the business personal kind of aspect of things, we've been really focusing on creating those systems, reorganizing the house, spring cleaning.
We got a whiteboard and that's on wheels. It's two-sided, and that's been a game changer, low-key. It's tough usually to find a spot to hang up the whiteboard, and also having both sides of it, that's nice too. And it's a big one, probably the biggest whiteboard we've purchased.
And with the kids, being able to move the whiteboard from room to room wherever you need it, game changer. You don't think about these little things, but this game changing whiteboard here is just,
Helps with planning and making
yeah.
systems. You wouldn't think, but
And even with Jaden, it helps because I can also lower it and, he can write on it and Get yourself a whiteboard on wheels. It's pretty amazing.
you bought a bunch of organizers recently. That's huge, having spots for things and places.
Oh yeah, I will add in a little clip of the reorganization I did in his closet, in Jaden's closet. Our house is very small. We only have a 2-bedroom. Well, I guess I wouldn't say small. Some people live in single rooms, but we have a lot of stuff in a little bit of space. So, we've been just trying to make it work with what we have. So I'll add in a little clip of what I did in the closet. Because our closet right now is taken up by our cats. It's a cat closet. So, I had to put my clothes into Jaden's closet, and so me and Jaden share a closet. So yeah. And then, we organized all of his toys, because let's face it, Jaden's a little spoiled. He's got a lot of toys. And really fun, I decided to go to the Mom Summit 2.0 in Austin, Texas in April. So that's April 16th to the 18th. Very excited about that, but we decided to do that this week. So we're planning that all out right after, our Utah trip. And yeah. Anything else you'd like to add to that little thing?
Definitely those systems is going to be what makes you succeed and makes the day go by a lot easier and faster versus chaotic and stressful and running around late to everything, hungry, none of your tasks and props done that you need to get done, your priorities, responsibilities. If you're in college, maybe your homework that wasn't done, you didn't study, etc., etc. So the systems is important. This week, what we did to better our I'll start with personal then business. Personal, we got the organization, storage containers, and I'd say little bins and closet hangers that have little compartments in them. That was great for personal. And then even just figuring out a schedule for the kids, because if you know what they're doing and if they're taken care of and have babysitters and routines, now you know the time windows you have to work, and then you can plan efficiently what you're going to do in those time windows. And as you get better at what you do, you'll get faster and more efficient, and then you'll save more time and money. You can work on other stuff or even just clock out earlier, which is nice. So one thing for our business that we did, Lime Lists. That's a little gem, y'all, a little hack. If y'all in the, it's Limb List. Lemlist, Limb List. I might make my own company called Lime List. That sounds kind of hard. Lime List, you're like, it's sour. But so we got Limb List, which I found from another creator who also does UGC, who also has her own channel. I can't think of her name. I want to say it was Gloria UGC. Check her page out, y'all. She's got a lot of great tips. But Limb List sends out emails for you and follow-up emails amongst other things, but that's the main thing. It'll also warm up your emails. If you create new emails, it will warm them up by sending fake emails to them and responding, so that way it looks like the account is real and not robots is running in and you're trying to scam or anything. Oh, you only gonna give us 5-10 more minutes? I see. So yes, we got 3-4 emails being ran through Limb List right now. You could do, I don't know if there's a max, but you could do a lot. You run email campaigns, you put your pitch, whatever you're trying to say, whatever you're trying to do or sell in there, send it out, does it automatically for you, 7 days a week, 24/7. It's a lot cheaper than hiring an outreach specialist or a representative or a salesman, whatever you position you want to call it. So Limb List is the way to go, because now I can work on other parts of the business, or I can also still outreach, which I'm still doing. I still outreach, but I got more volume now. If you know, marketing is a numbers game. You send out 100 emails, 100 letters, you visit 100 places. The odds of somebody saying yes is only one of those customers usually. If you get anywhere between 3 to 5, you're beating the odds. You're killing it. That's for most industries usually, most. And particularly the email campaigns. I'm sure door-to-door probably is very similar too. So we're gonna up that to 10 emails eventually. So we're sending out, I'm gonna do minimum 500 a day. That's the goal. I'm giving y'all gems. If y'all want to see results, I hope y'all paying attention. I'll just sprinkle gems in these little videos here and here. I won't give away the whole farm. You feel me? So, Limb List, go ahead and check that out. As far as our week was very good. And for next week's vlog, that will probably be the trip to Utah. We might have one pre-episode of Utah. So look out for Utah, for UGC Connect. We're going as a family. And then also look out for our vlog trip for Texas for Serenity to go to 2.0 Mom Summit. So
last little thing we're doing is just tomorrow night we're going to a concert, so probably at the end of this video you'll see a quick little clip of that. But yeah,
we're on the go right now. We're live in the moment. We're putting up the numbers, the volume, recording content so y'all could see live in the moment where we're at, because we're authentic, so you can grow with us. So that was this week. We got a lot of big plans coming. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Jordan, for behaving. He always behaves great, baby. Both our kids, great kids. No such thing as bad kids, only bad parents. Watch out, y'all. It's your boy Isaiah.
I'm Serenity.
And this is Sanders Family Creative. Thank y'all.